Yeah, or also like like if I get like if like a celebrity or something asks for a certain piece, and I'm able to get it, and like they wear it for a music video or something like that, then like then like more people are gonna want it, so just gotta prepare for that too.
There was something where you posted, it was a mask, but there was only a few.
Mask.
So there's just like this bape mask. I saw him post it, and I guess it's like rare, really rare.
Was that the ski mask?
Yeah.
Bro,
So
that
ski
shit
mask.
went hard. Dog.
Wait,
That
how
shit
many-
was hard.
They're rare, right?
Oh yeah, super rare. They only released it one time in 2018. I'm not sure if it's spring, summer, or winter, fall, but yeah, that's 2018, and they only made a little bit to begin with, and I had a brand new one, and
Two or one?
I had one.
One?
Yeah, one, and Obi wanted it.
Well, we wanted
Sorry,
it.
claro que
So
sí.
Claro que sí.
Yeah, so I took it to him.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the Agushto podcast. This is episode number 3. And I just want to say thank you to everyone who's new to this podcast. We've been doing even better. We're currently at 31K followers on TikTok. We're at
Like 400.
I literally gained like another 1,000 subscribers, and it's cool because more positive messages, more motivation for us to make these videos.
That's right.
And yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff I want to talk about today, but before I want to, talk about all these stuff, I want to introduce our boy Angel right here on my right.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
AKA drop that.
West Coast Bape Plug.
That's right.
He's the bape plug for JD, Eslabon Armado, fucking Jimmy, everyone, bro.
Everyone.
Wait,
whole
there's
clica.
one thing I want to ask you. I know you don't want a lot of questions, but there's one thing I do want to ask you. Who's like your favorite? Oh, Nata, Junior H.
All those big
Who's
dogs.
like, damn, like this was like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna go deliver to this one.
Oh, every time seeing JD is pretty cool.
Fuck.
Damn,
yeah,
that's
I
right,
kinda
that's
do.
right.
I think it'll be dope. I think JD does seem like a really badass person.
He is. I forgot that I met him.
Oh yeah, I
Oh,
forgot.
Jason, you
Oh,
met
yeah,
him?
I
Yeah.
forgot you took Jason and not me.
Damn, like that.
Shit, nah, it's cool. Yeah, I remember I got the message of a picture of you with JD, and I was like, damn, fool.
Huh.
Like,
It was
fucking
sick.
Jason.
Honestly, it was kind of like, whoa, what the fuck? Like, because he's famous. Like, there's no denying that.
But he's just
famous.
like a normal person, huh?
But
Like,
yeah,
just
like,
chill
which is
and-
cool because, like, he shows that side of him where he's just like a normal person,
Yeah.
just like everybody else. But I mean, in other people's eyes, he's like some star. He's a star, fool. He's
He
like,
is, bro.
Were you like excited or were you nervous when you were like barely pulling
I
up or what?
know.
yeah. I mean, no, you know how I am. Like, I'm not nervous until I'm actually there. But like,
Your
I
hands are
just-
sweating.
yeah, like I just didn't say too much. But then like I wasn't trying to be like
Annoying,
too,
huh?
too dry either, So just like interact with the person, which is dope,
Yeah.
So what words did you exchange with JD? Like, what'd you tell him?
I was like, hi.
Hi.
Nah, I was just like, let's do that. What's up, compa? Like, And then I asked him like, oh, where's the rest of the clica? And then he said
Damn,
that.
so your language changed too. Where's the rest of the clica? Huh?
No, 'cause
I see what you're trying to do there.
Bro, hey, everyone gotta adapt to their environment.
Oh, I'm not gonna be like, where's the rest of the groupies?
Where's the kiddos at?
Where the kiddos.
I said, hey, where's the other bud at?
Where's the buddies at?
Just kidding. Well, yeah, I did use that word because like
Yeah,
he
I
uses
know,
that
that's-
word.
that-
So it's only right,
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure he's
I'm
used
pretty sure he's used to that shit.
he's used to that too. It's like, oh, they're in the other room, and then while Angel was like, showing them the products, he called them to ask them if they wanted, babe products, So it was dope.
Yeah. It's dope.
Do you do the same thing too, Angel? Like where like it's JD, so you kind of change like the way you talk, or it's kind of like the same.
No, not really. Just I don't know. I get kind of shy sometimes. Like I'm really shy like all the time. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's pretty cool. I mean, if you guys don't know, Angel, he's been invited to like literally the studio sessions of like
Of
Junior
Nata.
H album Nata,
That's just crazy.
which is cool
That's
because they show like a side where it's like
Who they
we're-
really
we're-
are.
Yeah, we're gonna buy off you, but like come through type of like
Yeah.
it's cool.
Yeah,
Mhm.
So it's cool that he gets to experience all that. Like I think if I get to be where like Nata's filming, like not filming but like recording his fucking album, I'd fucking like.
It's like a
Just
cool
be like,
experience.
holy
Yeah,
shit.
it make you tape. It'll make you feel some type of way for sure.
And you got to listen to the songs too, like way before they came out, like a little.
Yeah.
I was
Little sneak.
doing a delivery to them. I think it was at the Yellow Room, and they were recording the album.
Las Tres Torres? What was it?
No, it was the other one. The one before that one.
Corazón Tumbado.
Cruising with Junior H. That one.
Oh, Cruising with
Junior.
damn.
Yeah, so they were like recording those songs and they were doing the Money in Tololoche part.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, they were like doing that, and that was really cool seeing how like they did that. And I don't know, it's really cool, cause like I'm a really big fan, and yeah, I might have peaked.
Might have peed. Huh?
Yeah,
That's
right.
dope, bro.
You
That's
might have
dope.
recorded a little and sell them.
Sold the information.
leak the audio.
Nah, it's really cool that you get to like see all of that, cause like a lot of people like look up to them. Like we're huge fans of all of these foods, and
Yeah, hell yeah.
just the fact that you're like, oh shit, like yeah, I was there. Like,
Did
cool.
you like see yourself or expect like
being
to
where
say-
you are right now?
yeah,
To
like
these
to
people?
sell it to these people, like, cause I feel like these are like high profile people, even though they're just regular people, like they're
Yeah, but-
musicians, they're actual artists, like they dedicate their lives to music.
Yeah.
Well, not really. Like it just kind of like rolled into that. It was really cool. Really cool, like meeting them, cause I'm a fan, and it was really cool, like the experience I've had to like with them, like going to the studio or like seeing them perform. Like that's really cool.
Dope as fuck, bro.
Damn.
That's dope. And you've been to like some of their shows too, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I go
Some of the ones that
sometimes.
have been coming up.
Yeah.
That's just dope.
If you guys didn't know that that episode we had about the Tony Loya at like where people were breaking in, he kicked that door. Nah, but you were there. You were actually selling to Grupo Diez 4Tro, which I actually do want to talk a lot about them today, cause
They're blowing up.
God damn, these fools like, well,
Y
okay,
mota me
these fools,
robaron.
these fools are like,
Iconic right there, that's iconic.
it's crazy. All right, so I'm gonna tell you guys something that happened to me. So like 3 nights ago or 2 nights ago, like I don't know if you guys get this. I know you get this because I talked to you about it, where you listen to an album, but like it just it doesn't hit yet, like
It's
you
kinda
don't not that you don't
you know that shit's like
like you don't really like the songs in the beginning, or it takes a while to actually
Mhm.
like that happened to me with like a lot of albums, except Eslabon's like as soon as I heard the Pedro y tan roto el corazón, I already knew like fall, bro. Dude, like that album hit fucking hard. We were listening to it on the way back from the night, and I remember like I want to get the full experience. Like, I called my girlfriend. I was like, "You better cheat on me because I want to get the full experience."
No, man.
Nah, but like, it takes me a while to like actually like.
No, for sure it
Yeah,
does.
right?
And I find that happening a lot with Nata's albums, where I just skim through it, and then my opinion will just be like, it's whatever. But
Like-
then like I'll
Yeah.
really get into like listening to it. It's like, bro, it's
It's
hard,
pretty
bro.
good. Yeah,
it's
like
so
this
deep.
last one,
Yeah.
the Las Tres Torres.
Yeah. So
Like,
that.
Yeah.
At
so-
the beginning, I was like, I ignored it for like a
Yeah, me
couple
too,
months.
me
I was
too.
like, I don't know about it. And I started listening to it, and I was like, oh shit, like this shit's pretty hard.
Yeah, it is, bro.
Yeah. So it happened to
Yeah.
me. It was like 2 nights ago, 3 nights ago. I was in bed, right? I put these beats on because like fucking noise cancellation.
Hey,
and shit.
how much? Which
Like,
ones are they?
The Studio 3.
Oh.
But yeah. So like.
Sponsors.
I listened to the song a lot, like in El Refuego, like Los Hermanos and shit, but I never really like took the time to like actually pay attention to it. So I was laying in bed, like lights were off, and then like I started fucking like dissecting the song and shit, bro, like beat by beat, bajo loche, no, like everything, and I was like, holy shit, these fools are like
They're hard.
fucking kings of tacuaches. Like I feel like there's levels to tacuaches.
Even that
like,
music video, dog. Even that music video.
yeah,
For,
so I feel like there's levels to like tacuaches. Like there's fucking like the alright tacuaches, like fucking. Then after that it's like maybe like Jose Ochoa or some shit like that, and then like El Güero Me Pe. But these fools are like tacuache
like
gods.
the
Like,
Yeah.
top.
they're
dogs.
like the fucking gods right now. These fools are like tacuaches, and they're making everyone else look like mice.
No.
No, but like, dude, I find it fucking crazy because like they blew up. When did they release an Fuego? Like 6 months ago?
No, they blew up with El Criticado. That's
Oh, yeah,
the
my
one.
bad, my bad. 6 months ago, right?
With them, maybe.
I don't know, but it started off with that one.
Yeah.
And dude, it's crazy. Like I actually did hear that like one of them is actually 14 years old.
Fuck.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Ooh.
one of them. I don't know.
Probably the singer,
Damn,
no?
That's young.
I don't know.
Do
I
you know
saw-
who it is? Because you did meet him and you did.
I don't know which one, but I know Compa Moreno. He's 20.
He's a singer, right?
Yeah,
Compa
he's
Moreno?
The
the
singer?
main one. He's the oldest one.
Oh, the oldest one,
ones are
20?
Like,
20?
Yeah,
Fuck, todos tan morros, huh?
yeah.
So
Yeah, I think
mad.
one's like 14, the other's 16, like 18, and he's 20.
Damn.
That is
Yeah.
fucking
Bro,
crazy. bro.
imagine being them at that age, though.
It's surreal, bro. That living
Imagine.
that like tour life, musician life at that age.
That's just dope. That's cool.
Bro, and they got that like the style too, like that tacuache, like
Mhm.
sagging and like, bro, like I was in bed, and as soon as he said Amar ese pinche zapato. Bro, I wanted to fucking get out of my bed, put my shoes on just to fucking tie them, bro. That's how hard that song hit. And I was like,
you should have. When I listened to that shit, I was wearing my Vans slip-ons. I literally went. I was
Made
like,
some
"Nah,
holes."
bro." I was like, "Where the fuck are my laces, güey? I need to amarrarme los
Fuck,
pinches
bro.
zapatos,
It's like,
bro."
fuck these shoes. Where are my laces at?
Huh.
fuck yeah, bro.
güey.
These fools are like, I think they're the face of the tacuaches right now. Like,
Yeah,
I give them the
they're-
tacuache crown right
yeah,
now.
they're the one representing the whole
The whole
tacuache
movement,
culture.
that whole movement.
Yeah, because
It's cool.
it is a
It's
whole
interesting.
culture.
It's funny, bro. It's cool. Yeah, you had to respect it, you know.
Yeah, for sure,
It's
bro.
otro rollo, but it's funny.
How did now that I like think about it, how did this whole tacuache thing start?
I was actually thinking. I think it started like.
I think
well,
it's the
I
whole
mean,
troqueando shit. The whole
think it started with the
trocas
troca?
tumbadas shit, bro. I
Wait,
feel like it's all that.
Yeah, because I remember like when COVID started, it was like almost like a year ago. I was on TikTok and I saw like mullets started becoming more of a
Oh,
thing.
Yeah.
Oh
Especially
no,
in Texas.
the Edgar
Yeah.
cut, bro. The Edgar
The
cut.
Edgar cut
and
with
then
the mullets.
I saw it and I was like, kind of like, what the fuck? But now I see it as normal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's normal.
And I feel like that's when more shit started, like troqueando and all that tacuache shit.
Yeah, like
And I was
no quema
Mhm.
cut.
Yeah, and the memes and shit.
Yeah.
I feel like it's one big ass culture.
hell
Like
yeah.
you know how cholos or gangsters, like that's a culture. Like it's a culture. Like
It's like
with
yeah, like
tacuaches.
the LA, like that LA
yeah,
type. Like
bro. I feel
it's like,
like,
a subculture where it's only located in this area, you know.
yeah. And then well, right now the biggest spot that's hitting
Texas.
is Texas.
With that whole
Colorado.
tacuache
With-
shit.
yeah,
It's cool. I don't know. It's,
it's
funny.
cool, bro. It's funny.
At first, I thought it was like a joke, and then this shit started growing, and I was like,
yeah.
this shit is just influencing like the music shit.
because
Hell
of these
yeah.
fools, I'm
Crazy.
growing a mullet. No, I'm just kidding.
No, and what I feel like is that this podcast is like making part of the culture too, because
Oh,
I mean
yeah.
we're not tacuaches, but like we're so aware of like the
What's
culture
going on.
and what's going on,
Yeah.
and I feel like that just influences more of the culture. You know, when we were on TikTok, me and this were talking about how finally a podcast for tacuaches, and bro,
Yeah.
that shit's
and it
crazy.
hasn't been like done. Like
It
there's
hasn't
nothing that
been
you can
done.
like think of like off the top of your head and be
Yeah.
like, oh, like this is where you go to.
Yeah, like there's people who message us like, "Thank you, finally a podcast for tacuaches." Like, I've never listened to a podcast till you guys started. Like,
Yeah.
oh, you guys are entertaining. Like, I was like, holy shit, because that's what
And
we
I-
were going for.
Bro,
Yeah.
I never thought about like in my head. I was never like, oh, like this shit is for this audience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then like when I started like when you told me that one night like, oh, we're blowing up on TikTok, and I looked and I was like, oh shit, what the fuck, like.
Before the first episode, but yeah, it's cool. Like, I mean, more content for them to watch, like something different.
Yeah.
It's not like a vlog. It's not
or like
music,
interview,
it's
like there's a lot of interviews out there which are cool, like the whole like like Pepe
Yeah.
Garza's style.
yeah,
That's
and-
just cool,
And what,
you know, it was
what
cool.
I'm trying to do is not like, because people are telling me like, oh, you should have a guest on. Like, I do want to have a guest on, but I don't want to interview them. Like, I don't want to just be like, here's a question.
Yeah.
I want to have more of a conversation with them. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, you're right.
Like,
you're
I
right.
will ask them a few questions.
Because
but,
I feel like if you see it as you're interviewing them, they have to prepare to answer. And
yeah,
I
and
feel
I
like
don't want
that
them
could
to
make
feel
them
like, oh shit, what if he asked me this? Like,
yeah,
he didn't
yeah.
ask me this. Like, nah, I'm not gonna ask that much. It's just like, how you been? Like, I don't know. Like, just
like,
a,
you
like
know
what,
what's
basically
going
what we're doing
on,
right
like-
now, just a conversation.
Yeah, it's just a
Yeah.
conversation, honestly.
But yeah, like, fucking
Yeah.
Grupo Diez
Is it-
4Tro. Shh.
It's sick,
I'm about to tie my
honestly.
shoes right now, fool.
Yeah.
I don't have laces.
What do you guys think is next for them?
I think they should just release
Do they have an
I
album?
think
out?
they
Do
should
have
release
an album or no?
No, they don't.
No album.
I feel like they should.
they should drop that shit
Singles?
soon.
How many
This
songs
is-
do they have?
Well, I'm pretty sure they have multiple songs, but the ones that are hitting are
like 4.
3 or 4.
Criticado, En el Fuego, Los Hermanos, and
That's the only ones I know.
Yeah, I think it's 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
damn, that's fucking
Damn.
crazy.
But
Bro,
you think
that-
about it, those
If they
3,
can follow up that hype that they have going on right now,
they're gonna have a really good
Yeah,
career.
I
Good,
remember
bro.
when in El Refuego, that was El Criticado. I remember I told you, I was like, hey, I wonder, like, these fools are hitting right now, but I wonder if they could stay there and not make it just like one hit and like.
Like a one-hit
and just,
wonder.
wonder.
like,
Doing
fucking
it,
fall
bro.
off. But yeah,
They've been doing it so far. They've been doing it. They've been like,
And you saw them live, no?
Oh yeah.
Are they like just as good as like in fucking?
Yeah, I was
Studio?
super hyped up.
that shit was
Fuck.
hype.
Yeah. Yeah, like it got really hyped up.
yeah, that's
God.
right.
Bro, that song already like in El Refuego, like I don't listen to a lot of that shit, but that shit like is catchy. That
Fuck,
shit
bro,
smacks. Like that shit
I'm-
goes hard.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro.
Like listening to that shit live, I'm pretty sure I'd be like.
I'm telling you, bro. I
fuck.
fucking dissected the song, like took out like note by
Bro,
note, like everything, bro.
That I think I would like go in front of them and like just tie my shoes like just on the spot, bro. I'd tie
Just
my
like
shoes in front of them.
a moment of honor.
It
And
got so hyped up, the cops had to shut it down. Here's the clip.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
Pump.
And also too, damn, I forgot what I was gonna say, but like, the letra is different. Like it's a story.
It is, right?
Well, I mean, it's not different, but like, well, I
It's a
mean,
personaje. Well,
yeah, that's
never
what I'm
mind,
saying.
that-
Like,
that's-
yeah,
I kind of
because I
repeated
mean,
it.
a lot of
There's
people
no
do
hook.
have a story, but like, it's like different. Like, where else do you hear like, Amares ese pinche? I don't know, bro. That song is just badass as fuck. Like,
Ah,
props to
yeah.
them. Like,
That's just probably.
I remember,
It's
I'm not gonna
catchy.
lie. In the beginning, I was kind of like, damn. I wonder if they could stay on top. Like, not just make it like this song
Mhm.
hits and after that it's like ass. But no, fuck no. These fools are. I'm telling you, Tacuache God. Like these fools fucking mutated.
They
into,
should
like,
make statues of them and put them on like Texas and Colorado.
Yeah, like
Damn.
oh, like a fucking Statue of Liberty, but a statue of Tacuache.
yeah, that'd
And
be
have Moreno
funny.
up there, like with his shoes untied.
Or him tying his shoe.
Him tying his shoe.
Out of all your customers, how much? What percentage would you put in as like in the Tacuache community? You think they're into
Damn.
that right now?
Yeah, it's like I think it's like probably like the coolest brand like everybody's wearing. Like
Yeah.
yeah, I try to get like videos of like every weekend on the shows and stuff. Like now that they're back up.
I've
and,
seen that. Like
a
you
lot
put
of
like
them. A lot of them were wearing Bape.
with their gear, huh?
Yeah.
On deck. Yeah,
That's
that's just
sick,
dope.
Yeah,
bro.
and I
Yeah,
do
it's
watch
hella
your,
fun.
I do watch your stories, and it's like you do post that, and it's like,
It's like, fuck.
oh, like
that shit must
that's
be cool,
that,
you know?
I sold that, and it's
It's
like
cool.
the whole group wearing like shit you sold, which
Mhm.
is fucking dope.
Yeah, I think that's the coolest thing about like selling the Bape is like seeing like what the people like doing it, you know, because then you see them like wear it for like their music videos or their performances and like
That's fucking
that's
dope.
really cool.
Yeah.
Really cool like seeing them do that.
True. I mean, you think.
Bro, and
Of,
especially like when you think about it, like fucking videos that are getting like millions of views.
yeah, hell yeah.
And you know, like you like somewhat like contributed to that shit.
You did,
You know,
yeah.
like you contributed to the
Like
work.
I dressed
you,
them up.
Yeah, basically that's
Yeah,
basically,
Well, in a
you
way,
know,
yeah,
you
but
got, you
I
got,
put
He
it
was
in
a
a funny
supply.
way,
Like
yeah.
he's a supplier. He supply like these
That's
big
dope.
ass artists seen by millions.
yeah.
You guys need Bape, West Coast Bape
Yeah.
plug for sure.
Damn,
West
that's
Coast.
right. The homie right there.
Legit.
From
You gotta be quick though, cause he sells like this.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, like, was it minutes or seconds? 6 seconds or 6
Nah,
minutes?
it was like 3 minutes.
Three
They
minutes.
sold out a lot
You should
of stuff.
talk about that. You should talk about that.
Oh man.
Fuck,
What
that
is
shit was crazy. That shit was crazy,
What
bro.
was
That
it?
shit
Was
sold
it
out quick.
Bags?
Oh yeah, it was like some like accessories and stuff like that, like the bags and yeah, like I opened up the website and everything sold out really fast and just getting the hang of it, like restocking and all that stuff. That's
Yeah.
really cool.
It's
That's
cool
what's
'cause- It's
up.
cool because
Crazy,
you were
bro.
telling us how you were like, because I guess in the website you have it like on paused in a way or something like that.
Oh yeah.
And then you were going like putting it
Yeah, it
live
was
one
like,
by one. By the time you were finished, like this shit was already fucking
sold
gone.
out. Like, fuck.
yeah, that was
That's-
really cool. Yeah. You put it from like not active to like active so that people could put the orders through and yeah, by the time I was like updating everything, like I already had like sold out some of the stuff and I had a lot of orders. Yeah, that was really cool.
Damn, that's
That's
fucking-
fucking bad.
That's dope.
If you don't,
When did you start? You know how like before you didn't have a website before, right?
Mm.
When at what point were you like, fuck, bro, I need to start getting my website built? Like, when did you start getting that in mind?
That vision, right?
Yeah.
Damn, I think it was when like I couldn't keep up with everybody at the same time.
on the DMs, huh?
Yeah.
DMs.
Yeah, and I think that's like a fair, more fair way to everybody to buy the stuff. Cause sometimes I like try to put like low price and stuff, and a lot of people want it. And like it's more fair like that, you know. Whoever gets it first, and
Well, yeah, because you might post something and then they like it sells quick and they're like, "Oh, I messaged you right away. You didn't respond," and stuff like
yeah,
that. Huh?
sometimes people get mad.
Damn, yeah,
that's
it's
fucking
tough.
dope. Like,
That's tough, bro. But that's that stuff you gotta deal with. You know?
Yeah.
You know.
That's what I tell them.
When
try to
everyone,
fast,
when
not
a lot
slow.
of people want your shit, you know, that's the stuff you gotta deal with
Yeah.
every once in a
let me
while.
tell you
True.
too. This was legit. He I don't want to like flex for you, but he went to Japan himself.
Yeah,
How was that like?
Yeah.
That's just
that's
crazy,
badass,
bro.
man.
Japan.
You went to
bro.
Japan
Damn.
yourself, like to.
That's probably the coolest experience I've had. Yeah, I just I didn't really like know anybody. I went with like a friend at the time, and it was like super crazy. It's like everything's like completely different. But I just went to like get the Bape and get better plugged up so that I could offer like better services. And yeah, it was really cool. I went to the stores, like first time going to the stores, like buying the stuff, like figuring all that stuff out, like shipping it out. Yeah, it was really cool. And just bringing the stuff back. And yeah, I can't wait to go back once it opens up.
Yeah, I remember you telling us that once COVID over, you're gonna go back, huh?
Yeah, yeah, because right now it's closed to like absolutely everybody. Like you can't,
Can't
nobody
go
can go
in.
in. No,
Shit.
Not even Tacuaches.
No.
Damn. Even to get your shit shipped had become like kind of a little problem, huh?
Yeah, super difficult. So then like it was kind of dry, with the supply and stuff. We know how to figure it out and to get a bunch of stuff back up and yeah. But once it opens up, I'm gonna go back and get some stuff again.
Yeah,
that's right.
That's just dope, bro.
It's cool because I remember last time you were telling us. Because I remember I was thinking like, oh, it's kind of. I mean, I didn't think it was easy, but it was kind of like, oh, you just bring it and you sell it. But no, like,
Bro,
it's
so
kind of
much
hard
more
to
into
get
this
shit here now, right? Especially because of COVID. I remember you were telling me how it's hard for you to get shit here now.
Yeah, it was really hard because like with the customs and especially with the COVID, like all the shipping stuff went up, and like even if you could ship it out, like just like being able to get it over here, since all the borders are closed, I think you need to be like a citizen of Japan to be able to go in. So it's like close to absolutely everybody. But yeah, just gotta figure it out and ship the stuff out.
Damn.
This is all that shit that behind the scenes what people don't see,
Yeah,
bro. People don't see
cool.
the hustle, bro. People don't see the hustle.
It's cool. We have a platform where like we're able to talk about stuff like this that
I know.
people just think like, oh, he
people
sells
think, oh,
vape.
like he just gets it
But,
and
like,
sells
no.
it, bro. But there's so much shit that goes on.
Yeah,
behind the
whole
scenes,
process.
bro, where people don't even think of. Like,
True.
who would think about like, oh, like
Like,
who
who
would think
would've-
about fucking customs restrictions, all this shit, bro?
Yeah, I
People don't
remember
think about that.
when you were telling me too about like taxes and like a bunch of other shit. I was like, holy shit, it's not that easy just to like get something and put up for sale. Like, nah, that shit is hard. Like,
For
yeah,
sure.
it's like a lot of stuff like people don't think about, but yeah, like that's my job and just like figure it out and so everybody could get dripped out.
That's right.
so JD can get dripped out for that music video.
True.
Yeah.
And do you choose the clothes that you want, or you just randomly get in a care package or type?
No, like I kind of like try to like curate like cool stuff, that people would want, like the cool stuff, like whatever's like all the mids, like leave it in Japan, bring the cool stuff over.
Damn.
That's right.
Yeah. It's just like bring that stuff over and post it up and yeah.
And like when you select the stuff, do you kind of like guess, or you just know what people want, or you just look at what's popping and what's working?
Yeah, I kind of have an idea. Like I've been doing it for a little bit. Like kind of know like the cool stuff. Like
what's
the stuff that
limited,
people
huh?
want.
There's some shit that's
stuff.
limited, bro.
Yeah, or also like like if I get like if like a celebrity or something asks for a certain piece, and I'm able to get it, and like they wear it for a music video or something like that, then like then like more people are gonna want it. So just gotta prepare for that too.
There was something where you posted, it was a mask, but there was only a few.
Mask.
So there's just like this bape mask. I saw him post it, and I guess it's like rare, really rare.
Oh, was that the ski mask?
Yeah,
bro,
so
that shit went hard. Dog.
Wait,
That
how
shit
many-
was hard.
They're rare, right?
Oh yeah, super rare. They only released it one time in 2018. I'm not sure if it's spring, summer, or winter, fall, but yeah, that's 2018, and they only made a little bit to begin with, and I had a brand new one, and
Two
actually,
or one?
I had one.
One?
Yeah, one, and Obi wanted it.
Well, we wanted
Oh,
it.
claro que
So
sí.
Yeah, so I took it to him, and it was one time they're filming a video shoot. Well, I didn't know it was a video shoot. I just got the address and I pulled up, and yeah, it was a really big house. They were recording
Jimmy song, no?
Yeah, I didn't know at the time. I didn't know what was going on.
That's crazy.
I saw him within. I was like, damn,
Yeah,
that's exclusive as
Crazy.
fuck.
One,
Yeah,
he only
really
got
cool.
one.
Yeah, I only had one, and like I pulled up, and they were all dressed up that day, like in tuxedos. I don't know what was going on, honestly. Like he put it on, he took like some really cool pictures.
You
and
thought
he
it was
posted
like a
up.
fucking like a
Funeral.
bautizo, huh?
Bautizo.
Ovi's bautizo. Like a little.
Yeah, that was really cool.
That's
so then
dope.
he put it on, he posted it, and all of a sudden, a lot of like people were hitting me up because he tagged me when I dropped it off. So they're hitting me up for it, but it's just really hard, like
Just one.
yeah, the price, it was really expensive. People are willing to pay for it, but there's just no more.
Damn, that's
Damn,
crazy.
That thing was
fucking-
dope, but when I saw that, I was like, damn, that shit goes
You
hard,
saw a lot
bro.
too. Ovi likes a lot of bape, huh?
Oh yeah, like he's
Shitload.
really into that. Yeah, but then actually last week I got another one.
A mask?
Yeah, another one of those masks, and JD got it, so hopefully he puts it on
Dang.
in a video or something like that. That'd be really cool.
That's dope.
Yeah, that is dope, honestly.
Yeah,
So if you
shit's
see
dope.
a mask soon, from
You know where it came
Westcoastbapeplug.
from. You know where it came
Or that's
but
right.
super exclusive. There's no more. So
That's just dope.
Damn, that's
Damn, that's
fucking
right.
crazy.
Damn.
I feel like that's what makes these brands so successful, where
I
everything's
think
so
it's that
limited.
I think it's that exclusive shit.
The exclusive stuff, like
yeah. Like
once it
especially
drops-
also, like you said, what that mask was like
Yeah,
2-3 years old
2018.
already.
yeah.
All right, let me ask you
Yeah.
something. So let's just say you get something super rare, like you have it, like there's only 5 of these. Let's just say a mask, right?
Mhm.
And then there's someone that's willing to pay like, let's just say it's worth like $1,000. I don't really know much about prices, right? Let's just say
I know what you're gonna ask.
there's this guy who wants to give like just a random guy. He's like, I'll give you 10 grand for it. And then there's Ovi. No, like who should we say? Because you've been saying a lot to Ovi, but.
Bro, I feel like there's no. He's
This
like
is
sold to
Junior
almost
H,
everyone in
Junior
the
H.
Yeah,
game,
you sold to
bro.
everyone. Let's just say fucking like Donald Trump. All right, so like there's this guy willing to pay 10 grand, and then Ovi's like, bro, I really want it. Who do you give it to? Who do you sell it to?
Well, I try to keep it. Keep it fair. Whoever I talk to first, or whoever hit me up first. And
What did they hit you up
we'll just go
exactly
from
at the same time?
That's impossible.
Rock paper scissors.
Rock, paper-
Rock paper
You
You
scissors
have to
through
flip a
Zoom.
coin.
Yeah, I flip a coin.
Flip a
And we'll
coin.
just go from there.
Damn, that's
Damn.
right.
Hey, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
that's
got
fair.
you got to be fair, bro.
You gotta be fair. He's fair.
Part of running a fucking like like
Yeah.
your own little small business like that. You got to be fair to everyone.
Hell
you
yeah,
know?
hell yeah. Respect, respect.
Well, okay, what would you do?
So Toby. Just kidding.
Take the
That's
10
what-
grand or sell it to Ovi? But obviously
Uh,
Ovi will be like, hey, come kick it. Like you become homies with them, and I don't know.
I don't know. That's kind of like a very like thoughtful question. I don't think I think I would
Like
just.
I wouldn't sell it to anyone.
I would just burn it so no one can have it.
No, man.
Nah, just kidding. I just do the same thing. I think
Do the same
just be
thing, huh?
just be fair. You
No,
know.
you wouldn't. You give it to Ovi. You, Ricky?
I do the same thing. Bro. You gotta be fair, bro. You gotta be fair.
Damn.
It's like you thought.
You thought.
It's like after the podcast ends, I would give it to Obi.
It's like I would have made both of them pay for them and then just disappear.
I would have made them fight for it. Just kidding.
And so you sold to Ovi, Junior H, Nata, JD, Grupo Diez 4Tro,
What about-
Tony Loya. Fuck, everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone,
Okay,
bro.
so we know you're selling to Mexican artists. Are you selling to any English rappers,
Like Drake.
Oh well.
Or Lil Nas
or
X.
that's something that you would want to get into?
Oh well. Like I listen more like Spanish music, so like I guess I was inclined to that. But I've met up with Phoenix Flexing. That was pretty cool.
Shoreline Mafia.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was-
okay.
Yeah.
that was
You listen to
Yeah.
them?
Yeah, I
They
like
go
Shoreline
hard,
Mafia.
bro.
Yeah,
They go hard.
Yeah, they go hard.
That
honestly.
shit's fire.
Is there anyone who, like, from the music industry, like, big, like, let's say, like, Drake, that you're like, damn, I wish I could sell to him one day or something like that? Or you're kind of like, nah, I'm just chilling with, like, with what I
Well, yeah,
listen
like
to.
I guess I've met like these artists and stuff, and I was just trying to like better my business, better my services. So just do that, focusing on that, and just with like the current customers that I have, just trying to
Yeah.
have better services.
That's right, bro.
Uh,
That's how it should be.
Yeah.
Fair.
Fair and good services.
Damn. Well, yeah.
Well, you're definitely doing it, bro. Congrats.
Doing it. Congrats.
Congrats
Mm.
and props.
Hey, thanks for having me on the podcast.
There's another thing too. Who was the first person that you sold to that was like in Rancho or Del Records or whatever?
Let me see. Damn, I can't remember.
Damn. It's been that far back.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's how you
bro.
know he's real. Like,
Yeah.
can't even remember.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, no, but it's been like a really long time, like trying to like better my craft, something like that. But yeah, getting to meet him was a really cool experience, If you guys are watching, thanks. Yeah, it's like some really cool experiences, like getting to like meet him and like hear their music and all that
Mhm.
stuff. That's really cool.
Well, the first time that you went to go sell to someone like famous, were you like fucking excited, like shitting yourself or what?
Oh well, I was nervous. I didn't know what to expect.
I would have fucking like.
Yeah, it was really cool. Well, one time, I went to go drop off at the Rancho Milde office, and I can't remember who it was, but then I saw just like Junior H just walked in, and like I think he was just like walking around, like he like came in, he said hi, and like he started like doing his own thing, and I'm like, what? That's him.
Damn.
Yeah, I was like fangirling,
He's probably
She's like, fuck.
You're like shy.
Yeah.
Can I get a picture?
Yeah. Asked him for a picture.
Yeah.
Damn, that's cool though. That you get to see a little bit about their lives too, like that they're like just normal people too, huh? It's not just like fucking 24/7.
Like it's not like
24/7. Their
their whole
scene and
life
shit,
isn't
yeah.
just like
What
you
we see,
like on the
yeah.
music videos or music stuff. Like everyone
Mhm.
has like their sense of humor, their habits, their
Yeah.
hobbies,
You could
everything.
basically
like their
just-
personalities.
Like
They have a
Nata's
whole
been,
nother life.
Nata's been like dirt biking, skating,
Skating,
along.
bro.
Yeah,
I think that's
skating,
cool as
everything.
fuck, bro. He's like, like
Like
it kind
trying-
of shows that like he's not all into just
Music,
like, the
yeah.
music. Like
Yeah.
he's actually just doing shit that he likes.
Yeah, I think that's dope.
But one thing I have seen is like they surprise me is like they always are like actually practicing. Like they always have like the guitar close by, like they're like doing like the same thing like over and over again, like
You can tell
perfecting
they
it.
still like they still live for that shit. Then,
Yeah, like
huh?
they enjoy it.
Yeah,
Well, from like the little bit I've seen.
yeah.
Yeah, that's cool, bro.
That's really,
Really,
dope.
really cool.
They get to like dedicate themselves to music.
Yeah.
They have literally all day, right? Like you say, like they practice for hours.
Yeah, well, I've seen like they really practice it, and like it looks like they're always having fun, like singing the songs. And,
Jamming out, huh?
yeah.
Yeah.
That's the coolest part.
I remember you
Damn.
telling me too, like that one time you went to like a Rancho Humilde office and like Nata's voice was like loud, like strong, like he
I was gonna mention
Yeah.
Con
that.
ganas,
that was
huh?
right.
Like
that you got surprised. You're like, holy shit, like he
Oh,
has
yeah.
like
Yeah, I don't
Like
know.
a
I don't know
power
what
in his
song
voice.
it was. Yeah, I don't know what song it was, but he started singing and that was really cool.
were you fangirling too?
Just a little bit.
a little
Trying
bit,
to play
huh?
cool.
Fuck.
Picture.
Hey, a lot of people don't like Nata, bro.
I know they don't.
They don't like Nata.
Because I feel like he's so big that he's
More love, more hate.
yeah, and he's exposed to different types of audiences where they're not used to like listening to that type of music.
Yeah, that's true.
Because he's the mainstream of the music that we listen to.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
he's expanded too. Is like with the trap tumbado shit.
Yeah.
No one was really doing that, right?
I fuck
No.
with it. I fuck with some of the songs. They're
yeah,
cool, bro. They're
I
cool.
like the new shit. I'm a fan of the new
Me
shit. I'm a
too.
fan of the old shit too. But there's people who hate the new shit. Like,
Yeah.
like this shit's fucking trash. Like,
yeah.
well, I mean, music's always gonna change no matter what. Even with like English, like
Yeah.
the
It's
mumble
always
rapping and
changed,
shit like
bro.
Oh yeah,
that.
when it was a mumble rapping, everyone
There's
was
always
hating
a
on
new
that.
trend, bro.
And,
Yeah.
and
Everything's
you notice a
moving.
lot of this too, like the old hating on the new because like they're not listening to the old
Mhm.
ones. Like,
Stuff.
even the
Even-
old artists, bro.
Even
too.
topics too, like how they used to talk about like more like personajes, and then now it's
Like
about
weed,
like
lean.
weed, lean, and like just having a good time and shit.
Yeah.
It's like way different,
Way different, yeah.
And I
Now
could
it's
see
about tying your shoe.
About tying your shoe.
Now it's not no
Yeah.
now
longer
it's about like
lean.
a Glock and shit.
Now it's about like doing your hair. Hasta el pelo, porque- Yeah, it's I wonder what's like next. What's like the next topic?
True.
Lean,
What's gonna hit next?
meth.
Well, I mean, I did see like on the Grupo Diez 4Tro, like it doesn't say like corridos tumbados, it says like
Corridos
drill
chingaderas.
Drill corridos?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Drill.
Drill.
Like drill rap.
Yeah, I
Have you ever listened to drill rap?
No.
You fuck with drill rap?
Like a drill, like. Bzzz.
I didn't know that was like a genre,
Taladro.
but I heard like Spanish like el alfa or something like that. Like it's like drill. It's like
drill is like more like
kind of rapping like super fast.
it's kind of like like Pop Smoke type.
Mm-hmm. There you
Mhm.
go.
It's
That's
drill
it.
rap. You know,
So-
like
so
it's
it's
like
like-
that type of vibe. Like who else? Like who else can you say is
Like
like
super
drill?
turned
Rap?
up.
Who?
Like super turned up.
Taylor
Yeah.
Swift.
Taylor Swift.
So it's like
Yeah.
something way different too. I never heard of that.
And it makes
Mhm.
sense though because like that's like those like that music like this
So they're-
cuatro like
they're
they
take-
have that style like that drill. It's just like
I
fucking
know.
like the reg like. Trust me,
So you think that they get influence from the American rap?
I think so, bro. Like you think about it, like there's fucking kids growing up in the United States. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
they're surrounded by so much different
Yeah.
shit. Like it's not
But-
just like
I mean, they make fun of
Mexican
these
stuff.
kids, like the No Sabo kids and
Like
shit like
the-
that.
yeah,
But
like-
True.
I think JD too. I think his music was way different.
what do you mean?
Like he came out with new shit. It
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah,
the
like
sa- it was
different-
way
yeah, like
different.
different, like,
and
as to what
and
was out at
yeah,
the time.
And I know he got it from like the English like
Yeah,
rap and
he has
shit,
like
yeah.
that rap style. Like
Oh, he
that
admitted.
shit goes hard,
He
bro.
admitted-
He admitted,
He
bro. Is
admitted
that
Yeah, he
bro, like,
admitted
like think
in
about it, bro.
the-
Like that song they made with Draco.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
It
that
goes
shit-
perfectly.
it's cool, bro.
fool.
It goes
goes
like
perfect
it's
with
just
JD's
dope.
voice and fucking Draco.
Yeah. I was looking at I think it's No Jumper. podcast.
Oh, yeah, he was on there.
And he talked about that he took some influences from
Wait, who
rap.
was on No Jumper?
Herencia
Herencia De Patrones.
They were on No Jumper?
Yeah.
With fucking Adam
I don't
22?
even think Adam wasn't.
It was some other host.
It was
just
another
like,
host?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
but it was that
What
channel.
the fuck? I
Like-
didn't know that shit.
it's like
Yeah.
That's just dope.
Adam 12.
Adam 12.
Yeah, and he basically admits that he got the influence from rap, and then he's like, "Oh yeah, it's basically rap, but in guitars."
And guitars,
Yeah.
and acoustic sound.
And
Yeah,
he-
that's
and he
freaking
and he
badass.
set the trend too. For
He said the
He
trend,
did,
yeah.
bro.
'Cause
Like,
then
think about
after
it. Tony
that,
Loya
Tony
came up
Loya.
after
Tony
that.
Loya,
And I'm pretty
yeah.
sure there's more people who
There
sing
yeah,
like
like
that, yeah.
there wouldn't be these type of artists if it wasn't for Herencia Patrones.
For
I feel like
sure.
those fools are like the
origin.
origins, bro. Like the pilares of that style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same,
That's
same
just
with
dope.
Nata with the corridos
Corridos
tumbados.
tumbados, bro. Like who else came after that? Like Dan Sanchez. They came around the same
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, they
but
came
The
together,
Obi
yeah.
shit, yeah.
Obi, all this stuff.
Yeah, it's like someone pop like starts it and then it just starts to pop off. Like
Bro, you know who we didn't mention, bro, with the Corridos tumbados, dog? Corridos tumbados gonna not be with. Corridos
Danny
tumbados
Felix.
gonna
oh,
not-
Danny Felix.
Felix.
Oh yeah.
Good thing we're
This
talking
wa-
about Danny Felix because I do want to see something about like Danny. That like I feel like people who don't really know much about like who don't really care about the music. They're just like listeners. I
Yeah.
guess. Danny Felix made a huge.
He made the sound.
The sound, bro. That tumbado sound,
Yeah.
bro. That's the real like tumbado.
And
shit,
Yeah.
I think
bro.
Danny Felix is fucking talented as fuck. Like
No, he
he's
is,
still
he
working with
is.
Nata.
No,
Somewhat.
because I feel like he
No?
stopped working with Nata, or he's gonna stop working with
Because he's
Nata
doing his own shit,
because he's
huh?
doing his own shit. He's producing like music for big artists,
Yeah.
like that one artist that
Karol G.
made her.
Or- yeah, but there was something else
Yeah.
too. He set the trend in a way, like with the he helped with the
The
sound.
actual sound.
That sound,
the actual
yeah.
sound.
He came
with
out with
people
my-
didn't even
yeah.
think about it. They think like it was like Nata.
Yeah.
Because
but-
that's like the name. It was Nata.
But you gotta
Mhm.
give credit to fucking Danny.
Danny
He made the-
Felix, bro. That was a talented motherfucker.
I'm gonna
He
hit
is,
him
bro.
up.
He's been around for so long. Like, not only does he know how to
Bro,
play the guitar
This
so
fool knows how
well,
to play
the accordion
every
and the bass.
the bass,
Everything.
accordion, he
Everything.
plays
He knows how to play
everything,
everything.
bro.
everything.
Chill out, nigga.
Dude, no, but with the mariachi too. Mariachi tumbado. Have you?
Oh
heard
yeah,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
gonna come out with that.
I was like,
No, but I like how he's like he's not scared to try new shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the good thing, because when you try new shit that no one's doing, like yeah, it might not work, but if it does work, you set a
might
new
invent,
trend.
Yes, a new
corridos
trend.
True,
tumbados.
but even
Yeah.
if it like, for example, just the thought of trying something that might not even work, that's so bold.
Yeah.
Like you could tell he's not scared to
Like
fail.
this podcast, the Guacha podcast.
True. Yeah,
Can we
bro.
set a
This
trend,
is
you
the
think?
perfect example. This is a perfect trend. Like we're denting, like
Your own little. You're throwing your own pebble into.
yeah, like we're denting
thing.
something into the culture.
Even if it's something small like
Even
a
if
podcast,
it's
but do you think there will be another Taquacha podcast? That's my question.
Maybe in the
Maybe,
future, maybe
yeah.
look, think about it like this: we have young audience, right? And maybe in a few years, we set like an inspiration for them to do something even bigger and better.
Which
or
not-
different.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, we're just
I
sending,
feel like
we're just
as
sending
long-
the origin.
As long as
We're
the
setting the
género,
origin.
as long as the género keeps on growing,
Yeah,
and everything in it is gonna grow.
you know, and
together.
it is growing because like think about it. If the head needle wasn't that big, we wouldn't be talking about topics like this.
Yeah.
Think
People
about
wouldn't
it.
be listening, and none of this shit would have.
Yeah, like okay, for example, the rap culture is huge. There's so much like articles about rap and like so
Everything,
much
bro.
producers,
There's
bro.
fucking media shit
gonna-
that is
this
specifically just
yeah.
for rap.
And
that
this
shit.
this whole like regional thing is gonna end up exactly like the rap, where like everybody's gonna want to be producing, mixing and mastering. There's gonna be article writers, podcasts like this.
Yeah.
Like
I think
it's
it's
just
just gonna
starting.
grow, especially because when you think about it, mostly everyone that's popping right now, is
Get
like
different
mostly
hip-hop.
everyone is Mexican American.
Yeah,
Or they listen to both, they English and Spanish
Yeah.
speakers. So it's something that's like literally like barely starting, and people don't even realize it.
you're right.
Maybe
bro.
down the line, you know, it's gonna be like some. It's gonna be like there was that English music, the Spanish music.
Yeah.
It's gonna be that in between.
It's crazy,
Yeah.
bro.
Or especially like when you see like Nata doing trap,
Mm-hmm.
you see fucking JD with the rapper. Like it's gonna be like a mix.
Hell yeah, and it all has to do with like mixed cultures,
Yeah.
and that's how these artists, for example, Danny Felix, like they get that
I'm
sound.
calling him Daniel Felix.
I know, chill.
Damn,
bro.
bro.
Like,
Daniel Caesar Felix.
Martinez.
Like it
Por si
starts,
acaso Lopez.
it starts from getting like an idea from
You his
another
dad or what?
like another culture, and then bringing it to this culture, and then mixing it. It's just like subcultures.
yeah,
It's all subcultures, and that's how like shit like this like pops off.
I know.
It's
That's
pretty
crazy.
interesting, bro. This is just the beginning of like the regional or whatever it's called. Like some people
Whatever
say
people
like
wanna call it.
urbano or regional. Like they don't even. some
Whatever people call it.
Yeah, whatever people call
doesn't
it.
matter. It's gonna grow.
I'm a fan of the new shit. I don't
Mhm.
care. Like if more new shit comes out, even better. Like more shit for me to listen.
Hell yeah.
More shit
It's
to
the future,
explore.
bro. It's the future. Watch this industry that we're in. It's still small, but it's only bound to get bigger.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's a lot of like other artists still making like the old style.
Yeah, there is.
So like
There
I mean
is.
you shouldn't
Mhm.
really hate because like you can still listen to fucking
Yeah.
And still people still
making
fuck with it.
old music in a way. I don't know how to explain it, but like some more Ariel Camacho style music, like
Mhm.
Jesus Ojeda and shit like that. Like,
Yeah.
so you shouldn't really hate because I mean like they're still making music like Hijos de Parrón.
Yeah, they still make music.
They're still
it's
making
just-
music. So I mean like you shouldn't really hate, like just don't fucking listen to it. That's it.
All
I mean,
right.
if I don't like a song, I'm just not gonna listen to it. I'm not gonna be like, stop fucking bringing this shit out. Like
Yeah, there's people like that.
yeah, like Güero Me Pe, like his song, it's not good, but I'm not gonna fucking like tell him to stop making music and like it's catchy. He
Yeah,
actually
it
took
is.
out another song. It doesn't even sound that bad. I'm not gonna lie.
I haven't yet to check it out yet.
Well, I mean, I only listened to like 30 seconds, but
He's still previewing it, right?
I
I
don't
think
know,
he's
I
still
saw it for,
like trying to like.
30
All right, I have a question for you guys. This is like a real question. Like
seconds. Okay, go.
you could only choose one, so choose wisely. New school or old school? Go Ricky.
What do you define as new and old? though?
Like Chalino Sanchez, like Hijos de Barron, old school, or Nata Junior H, new school,
The new
Danny
stuff.
Felix.
Please, harder question.
All right, he said
you
new
think
school.
New? You like
He
the
said
new?
Like
Bro.
Los Alegres,
That's just hard,
Los
bro.
Canelos.
What do you consider
Oh,
as Alegres,
okay, okay,
Canelos,
okay.
all that shit?
That's
What do you
kind of
think?
old
I'm
school.
You say old school?
I say
Then
old school.
Then I think I would prefer more old school.
All right, that's
I think
cool,
I
that's
would.
Cool, that's
I
cool.
like the new shit though. I'm not saying like I like the new shit. I listen
Yeah.
to a lot of
Oh,
the
yeah.
new shit. I fuck with all that shit, but I think more for like what I like to vibe with, or if I'm just like chilling, if I want to fucking like a peda, carne
Yeah,
asada,
you're
I
right.
like the
It set the-
old
it
shit.
set the vibe
it's like
for
that
sure.
vibe.
Yeah.
It's what I like, but I fuck with everything to be honest.
For sure, bro.
Me too.
I
I
like
fuck
that.
with everything. I listen to both, like the equal amount. Like it's the same as I listen to Nata. It's the same I listen to fucking like the old, yeah, and all that shit.
Big it
So-
down.
But I think I'm gonna have to go with the newer shit because with the older shit, it talks about more like.
I like the.
I feel like with the
the
newer shit,
letra has more meaning in the old shit
Mhm.
in a way, but I feel like
I
the
can relate more to-
instrumental wise
oh hell
is
yeah,
way
Oh,
more
yeah.
basic. The old
Yeah.
shit is way more basic to what the new shit.
Yeah,
is.
Yeah,
like
that's
the
true.
whole
I
new
could tell you.
requinto, these
I could
requinto
tell you,
players
yeah.
are just getting better and better.
I could tell you as a
every
like
day, bro.
requintero, everything's getting more complicated in terms of tonos,
Yeah.
requintos, escalas.
because with the older
Everything's
shit,
getting more
it's just
mixed.
primera, segunda, tercera.
Yeah, with older
it's
shit, primera,
always
segunda, tercera.
simple shit, bro. But
Although
Like-
there is a bunch of new songs that are kind of like just two chords, like
Mhm.
hey yeah and shit like that. But
Yeah, just
I
two
mean,
chords.
there's stuff that it's a little complicated, but I think I'm gonna have to go with the new shit because, like, I feel like I could relate more to it than
Mhm.
the older shit. Like, even if it's like I don't like fucking do lean and shit like that, but like I tie my shoes. No, but like I don't know how to explain it, but
No,
like
I know-
I feel
I know
like I
what you
relate more
mean.
to it than the older shit.
No,
Yeah.
for reals.
yeah. What about you? You haven't answered, bro.
I like the new stuff,
You like the
bro.
new stuff?
I like the new stuff because it correlates a lot to like. Okay, it's because I'm looking at it from a musician standpoint. Like the chords,
It's more complex.
it's
like
more complex.
You
but
can
like,
tell it's more thought into it.
Just
Yeah,
say
there's-
new shit. I know you don't really listen to old shit.
I mean,
You don't listen to old shit
Nah.
at
Name one
all.
song.
Not a
Name
lot.
one song.
from like what?
Like we were, yeah.
Some
You don't
older
listen.
stuff.
You don't listen
Some
to
older
old
stuff
shit.
like.
Don't say
fucking-
Chalino. Okay, give me
Oh, he
like
thought about it too long.
a song. Yeah, give me a song by Chalino that's not Nieves de Enero or like fucking.
Ooh,
Prenda
putting
de
him
mi
on the
alma.
spot.
No, like
Nah,
that's
come
like.
on, that's like
Okay,
no.
fine. Give me something
Another
other.
one.
You don't listen to old shit because me and Edgar will talk about like, oh, have you listened to it? Like, even if it's just like pistones type, like
Yeah,
he doesn't
like-
know
Oh, yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well,
Just say new shit. Stop trying to
new,
fucking.
yeah, new shit. I like the old shit though. Like if I hear it, I'm gonna
Yeah.
jam out to it or like say drink to it. But like in terms of like what's for the future, the new stuff,
shit.
it's definitely more interesting, and it's more wide. It's more
Yeah.
like you could create more stuff and it's not weird.
Yeah.
Because I feel like when you're creating old stuff, it's like a straight line. But then when you with the new stuff, like there's
You can branch.
You could
can
branch
go out, do your.
you
own
could
shit.
branch out to like more melodic, or you could do more like rock type of stuff. Like that's how
and
I
add
do.
different instruments.
And add
shit
different
like that,
instruments. Like it's
beats.
free. Like you didn't even have to have those 3 instruments anymore. You don't have to have requinto, tuba, armonia. You could go far beyond that. Like people
Yeah.
Like violin, piccolo.
Violin.
yeah, you could do
Banjo,
all type of shit. Or like,
triangle.
oh look, this is the perfect example how Danny Felix and Natanael Cano, they made a song with trap in
Wait,
it.
hold on before you get canceled. Natanael.
Natanael Cano. Because I say, what did I say?
He says Natanael Cano. a lot.
Natael.
Natanael or Nata.
Saving you from the TikTok comments.
Alright. They made a song with guitars and actually 808 beats and trap
What do you mean 808? What's the 808?
with the bassy shit.
Oh.
The boom boom
Which
boom boom. It's called, what is it called, Tigo?
What?
With the one with Aleman. Aleman.
Alemán.
Oh, I forgot what's it called. I know what you're talking about.
Wait, what's it called, Brian? The
Renata.
Okay, but
You
Wait,
see
can I
how like
play?
they switch it up? So
los duros, los
Los
duros.
Duros. Yeah, if you guys like need the perfect example for like new stuff that's being really created and really mixed, like listen to that song.
I feel like
Yeah.
that song hasn't been really out there.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like it's not that out there. Los
I've never
duros?
heard it.
Never heard it?
Mm-mm.
Damn, someone needs
My
to play
shit's
that.
cutting,
Yes
huh?
and no.
Yeah.
I think it's a cable way. Yeah, see?
I can still hear you though.
Yeah,
just like
I
a
can hear
little
it now,
quick,
but
yeah.
it just moves a lot.
Yeah, just be careful.
All right, guys, that's the end of this episode. Oh shit, my fucking mic, dude! I literally this cable doesn't work, and I told you to throw it away, and you just put it back in the box.
No, nigga,
Dude,
that was the other
dude.
one. The other
No,
one that
this
doesn't
one.
work is a thick one.
So it's in the box.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're recording.
but I know it
That's-
doesn't work.
Then why don't you just throw it away?
Collection.
Cable collection. All right, guys, thanks for watching to the end of this episode. Don't forget to listen to us on Spotify, Pandora, iTunes. Follow
Podcast
us
app.
on TikTok, even though most of our shit gets taken down.
Podcast app.
Well, the podcast app for the real iPhone users.
Yep.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Peace out.
Peace out.